Welcome back to Day 12 of Python Mastery by Edulexis. Today, we are evolving. If you've ever written a long chain of if-elif-else statements and felt like your code was getting messy, you're in the right place. We're diving into match case, Python's modern, powerful version of the switched statement introduced in version 3.10. Why do we need this? In traditional if blocks, Python evaluates every condition sequentially. Match case uses structural pattern matching. It doesn't just check values, it looks at the shape of your data. It's cleaner, faster to read, and reduces the chance of logic errors in complex branching. A quick technical check: match case was added in Python 3.10. Before you follow along, open your terminal and type Python a version. If you see 3.9 or lower, this syntax will not work. Make sure you're up to date so you can use these modern features. Let's look at the basic structure. We start with the keyword match followed by the variable we want to test. Inside, we use the case keyword followed by the pattern. Notice the indentation and the colons. This is classic Python. It feels familiar but looks much more organized. Let's code a server status checker. Match status. Below it, case 200, print, success. Then case 404 of print, not found. No repeated if status equals every time. We are simply listing the patterns we expect to find and telling Python how to react. What if the input is something we didn't expect? We use the wildcard, which is the underscore symbol. Case, print, unknown error. This acts as your default or else block. It catches everything that didn't match the specific cases above it. Here is a critical rule for your Edulexis notes: order matters. Python checks cases from top to bottom. If you put the wildcard at the top, it will match everything, and your specific cases will never run. Always keep your catch-all at the very bottom of the block. Look at this side-by-side comparison. The if-elif version on the left is repetitive. The match case on the right is declarative. It describes the data we're looking for. This makes your code self-documenting, meaning anyone reading it understands the logic instantly. Can we handle multiple values in one line? Yes. Using the pipe symbol, which means a OR. Case 401-403, print, auth error. This is incredibly useful for grouping similar behaviors without duplicating your code blocks. Now for the advanced stuff: guards. You can add an if statement directly to a case. Case status: if status greater than 500. This pattern only triggers if the status matches and the condition is true. It's like a filter within a filter, giving you surgical precision. Match case shines when handling collections. We can match a list. Match command.split. We can look for a specific structure, like a list that starts with the word move. This is where Python moves beyond a simple switch and becomes a pattern matcher. Check this out: case, load, filename, colon. Not only does this check if the input is a list of 2 items starting with load, but it also automatically saves the second item into a variable called filename. We just validated and assigned data in one single line. Let's build a quick command parser for a smart home app. We'll handle commands like light on, light off, and set temp. Using match case, we can write a robust parser in just 10 lines of code that would have taken 30 lines using traditional methods. A pro tip for your journey: don't replace every if statement with a match. If you only have a single yes/no condition, if-else is still better. Use match case when you have 3 or more possibilities or when you need to unpack complex data structures like lists or dictionaries. Today we mastered the match keyword, the wildcard, logical pipes, and guards. Check the description for Day 12 practice exercises. Share your progress on LinkedIn and tag us. Tomorrow on Day 13, we tackle functions. This is Edulexis. Keep coding, and I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you for watching. Like if you learned something, share with your circle, and subscribe for more.